Welcome, Miracle, Miracle, Mary Jane. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy New Year once again. Good afternoon, Happy New Year once again. And welcome to another IES Live section. If you're just joining us, my name is Michael, and this is where we talk honestly, clearly, and practical about studying abroad without pressure, without hype, and without confusion. Now, let me ask you a simple question. How many of you told yourself this year 2006 is the year I will finally study abroad? How many of you told yourself that this year is the year I'll finally study abroad? If that is you, then this life session is for you. Because today's session is not about motivation alone. It's about planning and planning correctly. Why January matters. You see, January is not just a new month. January is a reset. It's the month where dreams feel fresh, decision feels possible, and time is still on your side. But here's the truth many people don't like to hear. Students who start planning in January are usually the ones celebrating visa approval letters. Then those who wait until later often end up rushing. And when you rush things, you make a lot of mistakes. So today, we're going to talk about why 2026 is a smart target, where students should be looking, what visa officers actually expect, and how to position yourself early without stress. Now let's start with why 2026 is a strategic year to study abroad. So starting with why 2026 is a strategic year to study abroad. Why are you talking about 2026? Yes, why? Universities open application early. So now is the right time. Universities open application early around this period. Visa policies keep changing. Financial preparation takes time. Academic documents don't appear overnight. Planning for 2026 now gives you better school choices, stronger visa preparation, cleaner financial history, less pressure, and more confidence. So 2026 is not far. It's actually closer than you think. 2026 intake. So it start think 2026 intake. So it start now. And the earlier you start, the stronger your application becomes. Now let's talk about let's talk about why studying abroad still makes sense, especially in 2026. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why studying abroad makes sense in 2026. So number one reasons why study abroad makes sense: global exposure. Study abroad exposes you to international teaching standard. Study abroad exposes you to international teaching standard, global perspective, cross-cultural skills. These are the things employers value worldwide. Then two, studying abroad gives you better career opportunities. Studying abroad gives you better career opportunities. Many programs are designed to be practical, industrial focused, career driven. You're not just earning a degree, you're building a global employability. Yeah. Then three is structured learning environment. Students often thrive better in an organized system, clear academic structures, practical learning environments. Then four, post-study opportunities. Countries like Canada, UK, some other European countries, they offer structured post-study pathway depending on your program and your profile. Then five on the list, confidence. When you go outside, live your environment, is this kind of confidence. When you study abroad, this kind of confidence you have, in that independence, the maturity. So some of us were in a comfort zone, but when you go outside to another place, another country, you gain this confidence, independence, maturity. These are the things students gain naturally when studying abroad. Now let's talk about destination, not trend. Top destination you should consider. Because choosing a country is not about what's popular. It's about what fits you, what fits your person, what fits what you want. Like let me say Canada, they have a strong education system. They have a structured. They are popular for masters and bachelors. That's Canada. The United Kingdom,
You have shorter programs duration, global respected universities, the strong academic history, good for focus, fast track degrees. Then Malta, they have English taught programs, affordable entry points, good for yes, good for foundation and pathway routes. Then other parts of Europe, that is Finland, Belgium, Poland, and so on. There are emerging opportunities. They have structured programs. They grow international student intake. So here's the thing: the key is not the country. The key is alignment. I hope you get that. The key is not alignment. Now let's talk about what most students don't realize. I'll say that again. I'll say that again. What most students don't realize. Let me say this clearly. A good school alone does not guarantee visa success. One. Paying tuition alone does not guarantee approval. Having money without explanation is very risky. Visa officials look for logic, consistency, planning confirmed by document. I'll say that again. Visa officers look for logic, consistency, planning confirmed by document. So this is why many refusals happen, not because students are not qualified, but because their story doesn't connect with their document. Now, when we're going to talk about financial preparation. Financial preparation. You look at it, start early, start safe. One of the biggest mistakes students make is waiting too late to arrange funds. That's one a very, very big mistake. So you start early. So good financial preparation shows stability, planning, credibility. It allows you to build clean account history, explain sources clearly. Yeah, there's a source of funds, proof of funds. Explain. So you have to explain. Allow you to explain sources clearly. Avoid sudden deposits. Reduce visa debt. This is why planning for January, that your application for January is very, very powerful. So you still have time. So that is why you start now. January is the right time to start all your applications, school application, and everything. This is the right moment. Don't wait until later. Now, document you should start preparing now. So I'm going to list some documents you should have for your applications or for study abroad. Now let's be practical. So if you're serious about 2026, start with your academic transcripts. These are the documents that are necessary. Your certificate, WAEC, whatever school certificate you have. Then your CV, very, very, very important. CV is very, very important. Then maybe your sponsored documents, employment letters if applicable, statement planning. So these things take time, and time is your advantage, which is why January is very important to start the process now. And again, why January is important again is because it's around this time we have scholarship and other opportunities reminder. January is also when school plan scholarship, early applicants get priority, some tuition reductions apply. So scholarship don't go to the loudest student, they go to the most prepared students. So let me say this gently. Studying abroad is not about rushing out of the country. It's about moving forward internationally. If 2025 taught you anything, let 2026 be the year you do things properly. So if you are making mistake last year, this year should be the year to do it properly. So this year is the year that you should plan where you start your goal, where you start to arrange yourself. So this year, whatever mistake you make last year, 2026 is the year you will do things very properly. So now let me hear from you from the comments section. Which country are you considering? What intake 2026? And is it bachelor's or master's? So I want to hear from which country are you considering from the comment section. Let's tell us which country are you planning. For those joining us, welcome. Welcome. nobody from the comment section. So there's another thing that's happening. IEIS here, we are having a free consultation, one-on-one consultation, profile assessment, country and program guidance. So for those of you who have any of this problem in your application, you want to get clarity, someone dropped a message or something. I don't see that message again. Alright. Can't see the message again. Okay. That's someone sent the message. So IEIS are having one-on-one consultation, profile assessment, country and program guidance. So for those of you who are confused, want to get clarity on all of these things, want to do a profile assessment on country, you want to study country and program guidance, or any kind of consultation for study abroad. So I'll just call out the contact, which is WhatsApp, and call us. You can reach us out. There's free consultation, free. So those of you reach out early, you can get the best guidance and help you on which school to go to, your best destination. It's a free consultation and it's very, very important, to help you a lot. So you can WhatsApp our contact at our Nigeria contact is +234 808 765 2524. I'll call that again, Nigeria line +234 808 765 2524. Then our Canadian line +1 437 869 4556. I'll call that again, our Canadian line +1 437 869 4556. I'll say it again for the last time. Our Nigerian line +234 808 765 2524. It says 080 8765 2524. So you can WhatsApp and call us for free consultation, guidance, profile assessment. They help you to select the countries and programs and whatever. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for joining us in this last section. And let me end with this. You don't need to have everything figured out today. You just need to start. And most important thing is start early. Starting early is the smartest decision you make. So if you're ready to plan properly, the number I listed above, the number I listed before, you can reach out to us. Or maybe I don't know if I called the number one last time. Reach out to us. Those of you want to start school, any school you want to go to, free consultation, I want to plan on studying abroad, you can reach us to call the number again, +234 808 765 2524. That's our Nigerian line and Canadian line +1 437 869 4556. So thank you for joining us for today's section. We will continue this conversation step by step next time in our live section. So thank you all for joining us today. Wish you the best. Your study abroad journey starts with planning, and your planning starts with us, IEIS. Thank you guys.